Okay, free business analysis. So if you are a company, you provide business consultancy or marketing consultancy or other stuff, it's important for you to understand what kind of problem business are having. So let's say we have a business here and this is your company, and you want to know what problems they are having, and maybe you can solve them or not. Maybe you can bring a solution or not, or maybe you can refer them to the right person. What you need to do is you need to go to the company and you need to do some analysis. And most of the time, company do not know what kind of problems they are having or what they can improve. They don't have time for that. You have to see it like this. It's like you built a car, the car is driving, and you put oil in it and keep driving and keep using it. But you're not trying to figure out ways in order to improve the car. You don't have time for that. You have other things to do. So money comes in, money goes out in the company. So a third person or third company can come in and look at how the car works and see what you can improve on it. So that's what you can propose to the company. So you can offer them a business analysis. Most time it costs a lot of time, but when you do it and you have the overview of the problem that the company is having, you can also bring solution. And when you bring solution, you can look for other companies that can help them in order to solve the problem that they are having. And if you introduce another company, you can get a commission for that. Technically, that's the mindset behind this. So how do you get a company to let you do a business analysis? If you know the correct people in the company, you can send them a letter, and based on the letter, they can invite you. You look into the company, see how they works, how the process works, and then give them a report of the overview and give them an overview of the problems that they're having and solution. So you need to contact the person. You write a letter that you want to the person in charge. It can be a manager or it can be a CEO, it doesn't matter, the person in charge. And the question is, what do you need to put in the letter? Based on this situation that we're having here, I'm going to write now a letter, a template that you can use that you can send to other companies. That's simple, right? So let's look at it. This is the free business analysis. We're going to send emails. We're not going to send a letter because nobody does that. You can send email or otherwise send them a message. Yeah. Keep in mind, when you send the message, this is a template, try to make it your own. Yeah. So I'm providing you the information. This is something you can use. If you can use it, use it. If you cannot use it, do not use it. So we're going to look at how you will write the letter. Right. So we're going to start first with the subject, what you should fill in when you send an email. So subject, and then we will type, let's see. Oh, yeah, I can see it here. Free business needs analysis. All right. Yeah, so we have that. Let's make it bigger because we want it bigger. Can I do this? No, I cannot. Yeah, the thing is, on Word you have a code. I can make it bigger, but here you don't have that. That's too bad. So let's see. I think you guys can see this, so it should be fine. You remember, 24 should be fine. Okay. This needs to be bold because we don't need to put this in the letter. But now we're gonna write the letter. Yeah, let's write the letter. Okay, we're gonna start with dear, and then the contact person, contact name, right? Name. I wouldn't call it customer. The reason why I'm not calling it customer because they are not buying anything for you. So here in this case, you're going to be invited to the company to do a business analysis. So these are things that you can put into it. Remember, this is a template. It's up to you to change it. Yeah. So get straight to the point. Do you think that upgrading your business process, Yeah, updating. Do you think that upgrading your business process might make sense, but not sure what you need or what to do next? Or free business needs analysis might be the answer. I see. I was afraid for this. I think I will keep it like this. Yeah, might be the answer. Oh, okay. Straight to the point. Yeah. You start with a question and then you say, okay, this might be a solution. Yeah. So a question, a problem that they may have, and this might be a solution. Yeah. What I'm going to write down doesn't mean you have to work like this. It's up to you how you work. The process, you're going to put it here. Here's how it works. Right? So you start here. It's going to be a long one, but let's write it down. Yeah, one of our business specialists will visit here your company or your office. Yeah, so I would say it depends what kind of company you are trying to approach. Yeah? Your company, I'll put here your company, and at no cost, people like to see that, to you, conduct a complete audit of your business process. The problem is when you send this to people that let's say in another industry and they do not know what an audit is, it's hard to sell this. So it's important to know what industry you are and try to talk in their language. What I mean by that is try to say, okay, we're gonna look at your situation and see what we can improve on. If you cannot speak the language, it's gonna be hard for you to sell your solution or services. Keep that in mind. Yeah. So most time people have someone that works in an how do you call it, in an area, and they know the people in the area. So if you're a company like that, try to have someone in the area, they know the people in the area, and then you can approach the people. That's much better. Keep that in mind. But this is how you work in the industry. This is just an example. Let me make this, by the way, bold, because this is something you need to change. Yeah, this is your company, not our company. Yeah, the thing is, doing life, I see a lot of mistakes afterwards. Afterwards I see a lot of mistakes, and then I would change them before I publish everything on the website where you can download them. Yeah. Okay, so here we will look at your operations. And here in this case you will look, okay, what is automation? Yeah, I will use this. What isn't? Yeah, and which areas could be made more efficient, right? Yeah, through better computing. So let's say you work in an industry where people try to make things automatic. You can do an audit and advise them what they can do in order to make it more automation, make it more automatic. The thing is, some company needs that, but some company they do not need that. It's not doesn't fit the company. Keep that in mind, because if you do not know how company works and you propose this, they're gonna be like, no, I don't need that. Yeah. So for example, let's say you approach a mechanic. He's gonna be like, okay, why do I need a computer? Nothing can go automatic because it's difficult. You have to do everything by hand. But there are some process in the company that can be automatic. Keep that in mind. So it's important for you to know, if I'm going to use this, what kind of company I'm going to approach. So this is something that you can do. Let's say someone's doing the bookkeeping with a paper and a book. You can make this process automatic. So that's one way. Yeah. So this is something which you can propose how it works. So you can write your whole process down. You can go with canva.com, make a brochure, and then you can write the whole process down. So let's continue. Within, and then you put a number of hours. It can be 1 or 2 hours, maybe 3 hours, depends where you are and what you do. Hours of our visit. You will receive a written report that gives the results of our business needs analysis, right? I will tell you guys after this paragraph a story, so you can get a clear image what you need to think about this. Hardware. It includes specific hardware and software recommendations. So this is someone that sells computer software, and with the software they try to make it better for other people, but technically they are just doing analysis, see what kind of problem the company is having, and then try to sell them their software. Let's see, recommended systems and application. Yeah, the thing is, let me tell you guys a story. There was a time when we first starting out, we saw a bike shop, and most salesperson came inside and said, hey, we can create a website for you, and with the website it's easy for you to approach people. We can create a website for you, we can do the marketing for you, and everything we do, you just need to pay this price. The owner was like, oh, okay, I don't have to focus on that. I can focus on fixing the bikes. Okay, why not? So he did it. And I think after 1 year, they were busy. And I visited the store, I talked to the owner, and he explained to me the situation. I was like, hey, everything that they do for you, it's not worth that price, because you're not getting a lot of sales from what they are doing. So the sales guys promised a lot of things, but it didn't match up. But because he signed the contract, he was stuck with the contract and he needed to pay a lot of things. And that's a bad thing. So keep in mind, if you are selling this kind of things, make sure you solve the problem. Don't let people sign contract and they stick for like 1 year and they are not getting anything out of it. If you can bring a solution, it helps them, do that. If not, don't do that. Don't try to sell them crap. Yeah. So this technically what you can do, you can just do a business analysis and then give them a proposal. And then based on that, maybe they're going to sign it or not. Keep that in mind. So let's continue and finish this part. So this is technically a process how it works. If you work differently, you just remove this part and write down what you think is best. It's that simple. So there is no cost for this free business needs analysis. I'm missing something. Yeah. Thing is, after the stream, I will look at everything and then change the things before I publish it. So don't worry about that. There is no obligation or sales pressure. They always say this, but put that in the writing. Yeah, so just tell them the process is for free. As soon as they sign something, that's it. Then you have pressure, but they didn't sign anything here. Even if you don't have us put in a system, so remember, this is something you need to change. You will find this of your business process and I'm missing something. Needs interesting. The problem that you guys will have is useful. The problem that you guys will have with this is that most companies don't like it when other company comes into the company and look at how they work. People don't like that. So it's important to know the people and see, okay, can I provide a solution for them, or did I work with a previous project or task with similar company, and can I help them or can they help me? Yeah, but this is a process how it works. Yeah, so if you're on different branch, you can use the first part and change this how you work, and then use some things that you can see in here and then use it. Let me put the signature. Give me 1 second. Because we have a standard signature that we always use, and then we put a signature, and that signature you can use it. You can use your own signature. That's the thing. I'm not going to build a real long signature, but here you can put your own signature and you send the email. Ta-da! Free business needs analysis. Like I said, after the stream, I will look at it, remove some spelling mistakes, and make some sentences better. You will find, see, there's some typo in here, and then based on that, you can find the final work on the website. If you have a question about this situation, what you can do is just go on a Discord and ask me directly. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. You see the link below, and you can download the final version on the website, and I will see you in the next video.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be